Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions, and to boldly ask new ones.
Target coordinates V2.
Coordinates set.
Fire!
Missed.
Refocus targeting. F7.
Target locked.
Fire.
A hit!
Lock phasers on G6 and fire!
Aye, sir.
A hit.
Yes!
Don't celebrate yet, Commander. This isn't over yet.
Indeed. Move our target to F8 and fire.
Aye, Captain. Firing now.
Blast it, a hit.
I don't believe it. You sank my battleship.
Oh yeah, the pints are on you tonight.
Hello everyone and welcome to A Question of Trek. Tonight, the two teams will go head to head to test their Trek knowledge and we'll see who comes out on top. So, before we get into the first round and the chat, let's introduce our guests. We have joining Zoe Cook Robinson, Commander Patrick J. Furlong of the USS Equinox A, and joining Commander Scarlett is Jay Coultier of the USS Milton. And, of course, joining me, as always, is the love of my life and the bane in my side, Professor Brandon Beck.
Not quite sure how to react to that one.
Well, be quiet. Everyone knows you're my hetero man wife. So, let's play A Question of Trek. Now, before we go into round one, let's see who's with us in the chats. First of all, I'd like to thank Random Menace or Joseph for donating €5 to our PayPal. If you want to donate to our PayPal, the link is pinned to the top of the chat, so don't forget to do that. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and also share it far and wide across the interwebs because we want you and all your friends to enjoy the show. So let's see who's with us. We have with us Not Ryan Johnson. Hello, Not Ryan Johnson. He says, hello there, YouTube lad. Hello to you. He also asks, A Question of Trek, all good here. Hope you and the crew have had a great weekend. Our weekend has been fine, actually. I've had a pretty decent one. Plenty of rest. Obviously, not enough beauty sleep, as I look like Vicky Pollard tonight. But yeah. Uh-oh.
What have you done?
Buffering. My internet, obviously, the internet's buffering again. It's not great since I moved out my flat. We have, obviously, Jay Coulty in the chat. Ask not what A Question of Trek can do for you, but ask what you can do for A Question of Trek. PayPal link below. Yes, it is. And it's also pinned at the top of the chat, as I just mentioned. Of course, it's also in the chat somewhere. You have to look for it. James Furman says, greetings, one and all. Science Officer Furman reporting for duty. Well, about time you got here, James Furman. James MC says, hello, everyone. Hello, James MC. Who else we got? John DeMarco, greetings all. Greetings, John DeMarco. Good to see you. Jordan, hey, everyone. Hello. Why is that not working? Hey, everyone. Hey, Jordan. Hope you're well. Aravik Sonder says, Jolan True, Question of Trek. Jolan True to you too. Flugger says Kapla Flugger, as well as Bird of Prey 5. This won't work. Here we go. Bird of Prey 5. Zoe.
That's really rather frightening.
It is. This is not a Hitchcock movie. Anyway.
No, it's just a cock up.
Oh dear.
Ooh. James Furman says the Admiral is just finishing an important meet with Starfleet Command who should be too long. Well, yeah.
No, he was doing the dishes.
A shuttlecraft full of people arrived. That's what it was. And you had to count each one individually, didn't you? So, Random Minister, send nudes. I mean, start streaming. Well, I'll leave that department to Jeff. If he does have his own OnlyFans, so please go check that out.
You're the one that has the OnlyFans.
No. But if you go there, it's just photographs of fans.
Oh yeah, it's called OnlyFans for a reason. I'm not going to put myself on there. I'm not that vain. Yeah, it's OnlyFans. It's meant for the fans. So you put pictures of your fans. Anyway, Norman Dixon says it's the time that it says it's to start and it hasn't started. I want my money back. Well,
okay, here are your notepads.
We can't give you any money back. You have to start giving us money first. The link to our PayPal is again at the top of the chat.
Nice play.
Well, I think that's everyone here.
No. The multi-gunman has said something as well, and you've missed this out. Where was it? It was a. Oh no! I believe I've got it wrong. It was Thomas Potts
Yes,
who has given some tactical advice.
Yes.
Quickly beam Zoe to the USS Franklin and fire everything at the USS Robinson.
Gordon says, hi, I'm here getting early.
Poor Captain Conti.
Well, yeah. I think I deserve a promotion. I should be an admiral by now. I mean,
You're not.
For what? For what reason?
For what reason?
I'm still waiting for my promotion to captain.
I've commanded 2 starships called the USS Robinson. It's about time I, became an admiral.
No, you've commanded 1 starship called the USS Robinson and 1 replacement loner starship because you reversed the USS Robinson into a moon.
Yes.
It's still counting 2 ships. They're 2 different ships.
How on earth could he do that?
He said, we're in space. We're not going to hit anything.
And you're doing so well, you need to have an admiral watch over you.
Well, you say watch over me, all you do is breathe down my neck. So,
You said you like that.
We're heading back to OnlyFans again.
I guess so.
But again, I need transported Chakotay off the ship because he's making an OnlyFans for 7 of 9.
Oh, Random Menace. How dare you? Have you seen this? Conti is worse pilot than Troy.
That's not true. Conti has flown the ship a couple of times. Troy got behind the wheel once and smashed the entire ship into a planet.
Actually, twice. She flew it into the Scimitar as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the second time she was ordered to do that.
Yeah, she was doing that on purpose.
But that was a good visual sequence.
I think they said that for the insurance, so they rebuild the ship. But anyway, that's just me.
Yeah, we totally did it on purpose, dude. It's honest.
Yeah. So anyway, that's everyone in the chat. We also have our Riker bingo card. So if you haven't got one yet, please take a snapshot of the screen and then you have your own Riker card. I'll just give you a minute to do that. While giving you a minute to do that, I also like to remind everybody once again to not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you would be we would be ever so grateful if you actually. Tongue-tied. We would be very grateful if you would also share the video far and wide. Thank you. So I think that's enough time for you everyone to take a snapshot of their Riker card. Let's move on. So we're going to go into round 1. Round 1 is
I don't think we should do round 1 yet.
No,
I don't think so either.
I forgot the
Okay,
scoreboard.
before we start, I've just been sent.
Show me the card again, please.
I've just been sent something on Twitter. It's a change.org petition saying cast Dolph Lundgren as a Borg.
Oh God. Yes, there is as everyone knows, there is a mass confusion about Dolph Lundgren, and I believe it as well. That Dolph Lundgren once played a Borg drone on Star Trek First Contact. Fortunately, it wasn't him. It just looked like him. But anyway, here's the scoreboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, we also remind you to please don't put any correct answers or clues in the chat, but you can put joke or parody answers in there. Okay, so Zoe Kirk Robinson and Patrick Furlong will be Borg to be wild.
Borg to
Commander
be wild.
Commander Scarlet and Jay Corty will be Charlie X's Angels. All right. So now with that out of the way,
I'll
we're going to
drink
go
to that.
into first round.
What did you say? What
Say
did you
again?
call their? What did you call their team?
Charlie
Borg
X's
to be wild.
Angels.
Okay, I didn't hear the X.
Well, I stopped
No.
listening to my X years ago, so you know.
no,
Anyway.
no one earned points before the quiz starts.
No. Anyway, so we're going to go into the questions. And okay, who's going first? I think
They are.
Charlie
The
Angels.
Charlie X's Angels. Yes.
That's right, it is Charlie X's Angels. Okay, the first question is for you. Which The Next Generation episode was banned on terrestrial television in the UK?
Any idea, James?
And James, you're muted.
I'll do it. 1 second. I'll unmute him.
Cheers
There we
for that. I think you muted me to begin with because I don't know how to do it. The only thing I can think of, Paul, is The Outcast because of the homosexual overtones, but I don't know.
The Outcast.
Gordon says it's code of honor. Everywhere should ban that one.
The Outcast because of the homosexual. I can't remember that one.
Although it was kind of a cop out, but
See, Code of Honor. Gordon says Code of Honor. Now, that one should have been banned everywhere.
I just said
across the entire
that.
planet.
You did,
Pinching my
Zoe.
lines.
now I know where Conti gets the material.
Okay, well, I haven't got anything on that, so we'll go with what you suggest. I think.
Oh, down to me.
You do have your shields.
You
I'll
do
just throw
have
that
your
out.
breakaway shields.
No, I'm quite happy. We'll go with that.
Unfortunately, that is wrong. It was The High Ground, where Dr. Beverly Crusher is kidnapped by a terrorist group,
Yeah.
as it had
Oh,
overtones to the Isle of Man.
Okay.
sorry, Paul.
No,
They
it's no
suggested
problem.
that
I didn't
terrorism
know.
Worked.
So unfortunately, that's no points to Charlie X's Angels. But the next question is, of course, for Borg to be wild, and chance for you to get ahead. After how many years did Tendi say that many Orions are no longer pirates?
Oh, that's the episode. That's a good episode.
Is it
One where
great?
she also says it suggests that it's not easy being green.
It's not easy being green.
What's
Right,
this?
Lower Decks.
What's this?
Patrick, you've been
Oh.
watching Lower Decks recently, haven't you?
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't. I thought you had the Blu-rays.
Yeah, I've got it. I just haven't watched it.
Oh man, you're missing out. You got to watch it.
What do you expect when I've got a chocolate mad girlfriend who makes me put game shows and only fools and bloody horses on all the time?
I've got a solution to that. Get a really big thing of chocolate. Say, eat this. I'm watching Star Trek.
Oh, I can't. She's on a diet.
Ah, I can't help you there.
And it's probably and I'd take a guess at around 140 years.
140 years. I'm going to phone a friend.
No phoning friends. Lee. It's not that way.
Commander Scarlet, do you know the answer?
No.
I don't think he's going to tell you.
675 years.
Because we had
Thank you.
because we had Orion Slave Girls in Enterprise and the original series.
Let's think.
That's just terrible.
Right, so yeah, I think you're right on something there. With Enterprise, the pirates in original series, we don't see much of them in the rest. I'm going to say 80 years. Because that's about the time difference between Next Generation and original series.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. It was 5 years.
Yeah, I thought it
5?
was. Yeah, I thought it
5.
was 5 years.
Five.
I
Oh,
was hoping you were going to raise shields.
Unfortunately,
oh,
both teams
I
are
was-
still 0-0, but it's still
I was
anyone's game.
close.
How is that? Yeah, only by 75 years, Zoe. Well done.
In the galactic scheme of things, that's really close.
Well,
Well, what should
I guess it.
Not close enough.
I guess it depends on your
Okay.
perspective.
All
I'll
right.
watch Lower Decks tomorrow after I've had my shift at the shop.
You've
This
really
one
got to
is-
watch Lower Decks. It is fantastic.
It has its moments. There are
It's
even some
hilarious.
moments for me, though, that even I go, ooh, no. Like the bit where, I mean, I know it was just a holodeck program. It wasn't real. But the bit where Boimler spread eagles and with like
Okay,
you
yeah,
could
the
do that
Boimler
differently.
incident. Yeah,
they could have done that. They could have done that from behind. So you can see Boimler. Sorry, you can see Mariner at the door. See the back of Boimler with his legs up, and him go woo like that. And Mariner, it still would have had the same effect. It would have only shocked the other character. I think that would have had a bit more class to it. I think
More
But that's-
tasteful.
exactly.
it's Lower
If ever-
Decks. It's not going to be classy.
If
It's
ever it
Star
could
Trek.
be tasteful.
Anyway, we're moving on. Next question is, of course, for oh god. The next question is for Charlie X's Angels. In how many episodes of Deep Space Nine did Empok Nor appear?
All of them. It was just invisible.
Wow, that's a. Are you a DS9?
Well, I know.
aficionado?
Well, there was the one that was introduced, and then there was the one, and that's the one where Garrick went a bit mental, and then there's the one where the Ferengis had to save Mugi, so that's the Magnificent Ferengi. So I know they went back there for that. So that's 2, but I can't think of any more.
Neither can I. Okay, let's go. Or do you think we should raise the shields? Are you happy with 2?
Well,
Do you?
if we were to raise shields and then they said 2, I and got it right, I would feel even worse than I did on the last one.
Right, we'll go with 2.
I'm sorry, guys. It's 3 because there was another episode where Goldu had his own cult.
Oh, the cult.
Yep.
And he kidnaps,
Okay.
and he kidnaps Major Kira.
I
You're
was
right.
so hoping you'd
I
raise
thought there
shields.
was 3.
Well, we were closer than being 75 years,
In
75
the
now, weren't
galactic
we?
scheme of things, I was very close.
Two is as much closer to 3 as 80
I'm going to
is.
keep starting from here on out.
We're
Okay, well,
flying
it's still,
tonight.
well, I know it's still anyone's game, still 0-0. This one is for Bugs to be wild. What was the name of the shuttlecraft in which Tom Paris broke the warp 10 threshold?
Cochrane.
That was quick.
The shuttlecraft Cochrane.
Came in at warp 10 and that answer, didn't it? It started turning into lizard people. You are correct. It was the shuttlecraft Cochrane.
Well done. Well done to Sir Patrick. We are in the lead. Wow, I'm in the lead on my team. This will not last.
A bit mental.
Oh,
isn't it?
ye of little faith.
Anyway, okay, next question is for Charlie X's Angels. In which
You're having trouble with that one.
I did. In the Next Generation episode Family, in which station was the Enterprise being repaired?
Oh, God.
Milton Keynes Service Station.
I wouldn't get it repaired there. They're terrible. Bunch of cowboys.
It's
Yeah.
Is it not James? Is it not McKinley?
Yeah, I'm not really good with ships, characters, stations, coordinates, passwords.
It was at Earth. I'm
things like
sure. I'm sure
Welcome
it's.
to the question of Trek.
I'm sure it was McKinley Station at Earth.
I defer to the master.
Well, John DeMarco disagrees. He says it was the Circle K.
And he's the master.
James Furman says it's a 7-Eleven. So, it's, yeah.
Well,
So
in the
you-
absence,
I thought it was Falcon Salute Station, but
in the absence of being able to ask the master, we'll go for McKinley.
You are correct. It was McKinley Station. Well done. That's a point for
We
you.
got a point.
Fair play to you, Paul.
It
See, I
won't be
said
a
it
while.
wouldn't last.
good job.
Told you it wouldn't last.
Calm down. You might still win
Yeah, but-
this. Yeah. Well, anyone's game.
You're not losing.
You do realize I play along like this because it's part of the thing.
The thing. But you
The
Joe
thing.
Biden
No.
now. The thing.
It's part of the
thing.
show, man.
What, John Carpenter's the thing.
Oh, great episode. I love that episode. Anyway, next
Even
question
film.
is for Charlie X's wrong. No, it's not. It's for Borg to be wild. Borg to be
Sorry,
wild.
what did you say? What did you call us?
Close. That was
I said Borg
close.
to be wild.
You
Yeah.
said Borgs to do be wild, didn't you?
Borg to be wild. It was a buffer. It lagged a bit.
I
Buffy the
think you.
Vampire Slayer.
There's
We've got the thing
no
and Buffy the
buffer in here.
Vampire Slayer.
Silence. Questions coming. Thank you.
Sounds like Q.
Anyway, this one is for Borg to be wild.
Ooh,
What is the NX-01 Enterprise's top-rated speed?
which what? What
Oh
was
my
that?
God.
What's the top rated speed of the NX-01 Enterprise? It's the first one to break the Warp 5 barrier. But Warp 5 isn't its top speed, is it?
4.5.
Sorry?
4.5.
It can break the Warp 5 barrier. So... It's not far off 5, though, is it? But we can't raise shields because Captain Enterprise on the other side will know.
It's been a
I might
long
not.
road.
Get in the
5.2?
mood to hear.
I think it is something like 5.2.
Is that your
Because
final
it's-
answer?
It's not a really high speed past warp 5.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'll say 5.2.
warp 5.2.
You are correct. It was Warp 5.2. Jeff actually corrected that answer because I only put Warp 5. You are
There you
correct.
go.
It's 5.2.
Fantastic.
See? You're in the lead again.
Bruce.
Yes.
and that's why you have me review the questions.
Anyway, now it's time. Now, the next question is for Charlie X's Angels. In the Enterprise episode Dead Stop, which crew member was cloned?
Mayweather.
You are correct. It was Travis Mayweather. Well done.
That's a great episode. They follow. They carry that
Was
sort of
very
theme
good.
on in the books, in the follow-up books to the series. That's the civilization or that built that construct was called the Ware, and they expand on it in the follow-up books to the series, and it's
Well,
really
they actually-
really good.
I thought
They
they only
sort of used the same technique, though, didn't they, to clone Trip? Because
I thought Trip was the only clone in Enterprise.
No,
No.
Trip was cloned from another being.
oh, was he?
Yeah,
Yes.
from that moist pod.
Yes, that's right.
So he's a pod person.
I know it's been
Sim.
I know it's
Anyway,
been
this-
involved in Enterprise, but I don't remember Travis being cloned.
Yes, it was.
He
He
was.
needed
Yes,
his
he was.
brain for processing power.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
was.
an
He was
excellent
cloned but
episode, Dan.
dead. Cloned but
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Why
This
are
one-
one now?
Anyway, this one is for Borg to be wild. In which Next Generation episode did the actress Femke Janssen appear?
It's Patrick. I believe it's the empath, the one where she's designed to be someone's perfect mate.
Yeah, that's the one.
I wouldn't mind her being my perfect mate.
Alex Stubbs Jansen.
I thought you preferred Scarlet Witch there, Commander Scarlet.
Well, true, true.
Well, he did look good as Jean Grey.
But I'm not fussed.
Femke Janssen.
Two things can be true.
I'm
So-
going to go with the empath.
And before she was famous,
Behave.
really-
No, Gordon, I never
I don't think
behave.
the answer. You actually said the answer a minute ago.
Oi, oi.
Is that a clue?
Who said the answer a minute ago?
You did.
Admiral.
Oh, hang on.
Foul.
I was going to give it to you anyway because you did say the answer,
All right, let's go with that.
which is
Which is
Okay, it's obviously it's not the empath. Is it the perfect mate?
it is the perfect mate. Well done.
Wow. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay. So well done. The next question is for Charlie X's Angels. In the Next Generation episode, where no one has gone before, how fast did Geordie say the Enterprise travelled?
Very.
Very.
When-
Fucking hell.
10 miles per hour.
Oh my God.
It's
Oh, by
quick.
the way, Gordon says behave, Paul.
I never behave. Have you any idea, James?
50
No, that
miles
would be a
per
number.
hour.
I'm pretty rubbish at numbers. Is quick sticks a possibility?
Poo sticks is more of a possibility, to be quite honest.
Hello, I'm Mr. Tricorder.
Oh God.
Simon Higgins, we are still on round one. Don't worry, you haven't missed much.
It went.
I mean, I'm assuming it's above 10, 15 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think. Oh God. Oh, I remember Geordie saying the line.
That's more than I can do.
Oh,
This is the
sugar.
fastest everyone has ever travelled. Reverse speed.
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, I
They've
don't
gone to
know.
plaid.
You can do it. You know the answer.
They went about a
ludicrous speed.
billion- they went
Go!
Slow down. Come on, Captain. I gotta reach the control.
We have to slow down first.
Oh God.
I don't know if they would have quantified it as an actual warp. They might have said X times.
They
our
quanti-
fast-
they did quantify. Well, they did quantify it as a warp speed.
Oh, well then, I obviously know less than nothing at this point, Paul. Maybe we could find you a better partner.
Oh, that's not true. Don't be
Oh, no.
This guy
No.
would be willing.
Hey,
Adipose.
dude,
It's an adipose.
It's an adipose.
Yeah,
He's a good guy.
he's cool.
Oh,
Come on.
to be honest, I could do with some adipose. Although I have lost some weight. I tell you, I could
I
do with
found
some
it.
adipose. Oh, I lost it. You gained it. That's nice. Have
Not
some
for
more.
me.
Though.
I think I warp 9.9999999 or something like that.
Oh, a repeating decimal.
You just can't give me a nice round number, can you? You've got to be
Look, if it-
difficult.
Yeah, I've got to be difficult. It's 9.9999999 or something. Yes, Bird of Prey's got it up there as well.
And that's your final
Hey,
answer.
more correct answers.
Yes, that is my final answer.
I'm sorry, Paul. It was warp. Well, as I said, warped. It was warp 10 and higher. You see, it got to the point where we actually said we're passing warp 10.
Really?
Yeah,
they
that's-
actually-
That's Shorty's line. Captain, we're passing warp 10.
I
so they
can't
hit the
remember.
warp 10 barrier. So unfortunately, no point. It's still 3-1. 3-2 to Borg to be wild, and it's their question next. And it's also the final question of this round.
Already?
Which-
My goodness.
Which character did Boimler call a Kirk Sunday with Trip Tucker sprinkles?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Really, please.
Which character did Ensign Boimler call a Kirk Sunday with Trip Tucker sprinkles?
A Kirk Sunday.
Norman Dixon wants to know, Zoe, if he can give you all his extra fat as well.
No, I'm trying to lose weight and not find it. I don't need to host other people's.
Well, it's very kind of you to take Conti's.
It's oh, what's
You
the
can
name
do
of that
it.
guy?
Sprinkles, and what was the first one?
A Kirk Sunday with Trip Tucker sprinkles. It's the first officer guy. What's his name?
Commander, what was his name now?
Yeah, what's
No,
his
no,
name?
no hints now.
No,
What
I'm
is
not
his
trying to
name?
say.
This is another lower decks one. I've got no idea.
Yeah, it's Lower Decks. Oh, he's voiced by the Quinn Mallory from Sliders.
I know that's Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah, that's the guy. I want to say Ransom, but I don't think it is.
No, Ransom was captain of Equinox.
That's why I'm thinking of that. Oh, it's going to annoy me because the moment you say it, I'm going to know who it is. I am not good with names. You know I'm not good with names.
Just a reminder, you got your shields.
You do have your shields.
Yes, but they're going to know the answer. So,
Well, ask them if they know the answer first. If they say no, then where's your shields?
You think they're going to
Patrick,
tell her the truth?
should we raise shields?
What, you telling me my crew members aren't being honest with each other? They're not forthright.
Raise shields.
Raise shields.
We're
Fine,
gonna
at least
risk
someone
it.
At least someone has in this round.
Do you know, James?
Well, I was sort of thinking along the lines of Zoe, but I've only ever seen those ones one time a piece, so I've not seen them multiple times, so I don't have a very good memory of them. I'm sorry, Paul. I've been a total disappointment.
No. I think it was a non-returning character, Jet Manhaver.
What? Is that an actual name? Manhaver.
I believe so.
That sounds so
Manhaver.
gay.
You are correct. It was a Jet Manhaver. Well done. The character you were thinking of, Zoe, was in fact Commander Ransom. His name was Ransom as well.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
Ransom. Yeah.
Wow, I knew a name.
Paul, you are the person of the match.
That I tell you, it's just one of those names. It just sticks in your mind. I mean, once you hear the name Jet Manhaver, you don't forget it.
We're at the end of the first round. Both teams are on 3 points and they're on a
Sorry.
draw. So, moving on. Gordon says it's not Jack Ransom. Is that a clue? If it, Gordon, yeah, well, it was sort of a clue, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you said it
Yeah.
after I'd said raise shields.
Yeah,
Yeah,
James
but they
Phil
could have guessed. They
very
could have
much.
guessed it.
True, yeah.
And Flugger says peanut hamper. No, it wasn't peanut hamper.
Everyone
anyway.
likes peanut hamper.
So we're going to move on now to round 2. Round 2 consists of 5 questions, each question requiring 2 answers. If a team cannot provide both answers or can only provide one answer, the opposing team will have the opportunity to gain some points by answering the question.
I
So-
love that your description is basically the Miranda rights. You will have two answers. If you cannot provide 2 answers, an answer will be provided for you.
I didn't say answers will be provided for you, and I would never provide the answers. Thank you very
it's
much.
a joke. It's a joke.
Let's see how funny it is at the end of this round.
You
So-
got the look there, Zoe. You got
I
the
know
look.
that Mummy is not happy.
Someone else just donated some of our PayPal. Oh,
Thank
one
you very
second.
much.
I can't see who it is just yet because I've got the questions up, but I just got the notification. Thank you, whoever it was. I'll check it in a minute, and you'll get a proper thank you in a moment.
Zoe,
Thank
that's
you so
what we've
much.
done wrong. We don't have the questions up. That's
I have
what we
the
need to
questions
do.
No,
I
you
have the
don't
questions
get
up.
I have the questions up too. So the question now is for.
Us.
No,
I'm
it's
taking
not.
it
Yeah.
to the max.
Yes, it is.
To the max,
It's
baby.
not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it
Oh,
should be
you-
bored to be wild
They raise
raise
shields.
shields.
because they
remember?
raise the shields. So they
Yeah.
get the next question.
Fine, okay. Which family was responsible for the
Unless it's easy, and then we want it.
right? Well,
Well-
none of my questions are easy, and you're all going to be equally difficult. So here we go. Which family was responsible for deactivating the defense system on Kittimer, and who was blamed for it?
Oh dear.
Oh, the Duras family were responsible, and
House
the
of Gold.
Worf's family, the House of Moog, were blamed for it, and that's why they lost their honor.
Correct, absolutely correct. Well done. Blimey, shot ahead to 5 points. Let's see what
I am
this is.
so glad we raised shields because they'd have got that question otherwise. Ah, the shields worked.
Oh dear.
James Furman says we are on form tonight. Bird of Prey said wrong. How is that wrong?
Yeah.
House of Yours
Bird.
was responsible.
Oh.
Oh,
I demand the challenge. He
Uh-huh.
Bird of
You
What's
Prey.
your
are-
challenge, Bird?
Bird of Prey. Not everything is the fault of Turdistan.
I bet that's coming, isn't it? It was for the act of
Who
one man.
knows?
An entire man is not responsible for the act of one man. Well, not according to the Klingon tradition. If someone betrays the Empire, their children
Yes.
as well must
Yes.
suffer the shame.
The whole house is disgraced.
You should know this, Bird.
The whole house is disgraced.
It is. But the Duras got their comeuppance. Anyway, the next question is for Charlie X's Angels.
And in Wales the Warrior, doesn't go on to say that he restored Wolf's family name?
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
It restores the family
Eventually,
honor.
yeah.
Anyway, the next question is for Charlie X's Angels. Which main characters in Voyager had children with the same man?
Oh, well, Janeway and Torres, wouldn't it be?
Yes, it would. Because some of them might be lizards.
You are
Objection.
correct.
We all know that Kim was the man, and he was responsible for repopulating Voyager between episodes.
Harry Kim couldn't get a promotion, let alone laid. So,
So if all the answer to Kim's problems was all he needed to do was learn the Riker maneuver and he'd have been fine.
yeah, points, please. Thank you.
Well
You
done,
didn't-
James.
I did not hear you say they were correct. I knew they were
They are.
correct, but
Well, I would have brought the scoreboard if they weren't.
You have to remember, though, Kim is one of the few members of Starfleet that was ever told off for shagging aliens without permission.
good point.
Although, to be
Anyway.
fair, Trip Tucker was sort of admonished a little bit.
Well, that's because he fell pregnant.
Yes.
Anyway,
I coughed while drinking. Now my hair's covered in coke.
Oh,
Anyway, next
I have
question.
a
This is
drinking
for-
problem.
This is for Borg to be wild. What was Book's access code and what did it unlock?
Oh.
Oh,
He was in the first episode of season 3 of Star Trek Discovery.
I can't remember the access code, but it unlocked his cargo bay or something to let the weird aliens out.
But what was the alien called?
The weird alien.
Had a name.
Carl.
Good job.
Oh,
Okay, I've missed something because someone filled me in Conte's new look.
Yeah,
Have a look at my Twitter.
Captain Conti exploded, and we had to get a replacement from the Mirror Universe.
Hmm?
There you are. This is what happens when you order a Conti from Wish.com.
Oh! And of course, this will be Zoe's final appearance on the Question and Effect.
Yes, I don't have to draw any more cartoons.
Norman Dick says Prince Charming and the key to his heart. Bird of Prey 5. We had this question, I think. We have had it before.
We
but
have.
because-
And I
I think
still
we
can't
have,
remember
yeah.
the answer.
Because I knew they wouldn't remember the answer. That's why I played it again.
Patrick,
See,
do you know the answer?
I have to make Jeff's life a little easier because he gets upset easy.
I've only seen the episode once and I can't remember.
Neither
I
can
can't
I.
remember which way round it was. Don't remember if that was Burnham on her own or the Discovery crew on their own.
It's the one with
It was the
Burnham
one
on
with
their own.
There's one with Burnham on her own.
I don't think but to know about that one was the cargo hold. But I
Yeah,
can't remember the access code.
It's definitely the cargo, and it opens up and allows the aliens out. I cannot remember the name of the aliens. I cannot remember the password. There we go. That's our answer. Wasn't it his nephew's name or something?
I still need to know what it is.
Oh, like I know.
What they say
You
is
know I'm
nephew's name.
struggling. Pass.
Pass. Okay.
I don't bloody know.
So you don't have any answer whatsoever for either question.
I've already told you it opened the cargo bay. You didn't ask for what the alien was in the question. You asked for what it opened.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
I did. Yeah, I did say what did it unlock? Okay, fine. 1 point. Cargo Bay.
Yes.
Very well.
I will celebrate 1 point.
Okay, so this one is Charlie X's Angels. What was Buck's password?
Well, I know it was for Molly the Transworm,
Mhm.
but I can't. Have you any idea what the password was?
no, I'm
James?
afraid I don't. I've only ever seen that one. Is it 000 enter?
I know it's something very, very, very simple,
No, it's not that.
but I don't think it's that. I think it's a simple word.
Yeah, I thought it was like a woman's name, like a female name or something, but
Yes, I think you're right.
it wouldn't be Grudge, that cat of his. I guess not. Too easy.
That
You're
cat
not,
is...
you're not supposed to make it your pet anyway, they say. Sorry,
Oh,
Paul.
God. No, I know this because I've answered this before, but I've forgotten it.
Slow, steady breaths.
And then the thing comes out, and it
Mind Palace time.
and it proceeds to eat. Oh God! It kills Ithic. Oh, come on! Sticky. Is it sticky?
Are you sure?
No, but that remote. It's just. I'm sure it. Sticky rings a bell.
You are correct. It was sticky. Well done.
Oh, Paul.
Wow, this is a tight game today, isn't it?
Very tight.
It's all to play for.
It is all to play for.
We don't know what it is, but it's all to play for.
I've
Just give me one
answered that
second.
before, but it was stuck in the back of my head.
I just want to know who it was that
Stuck, sticky. That's a good one, Paul.
Well, thank
I
you for
like it.
dislodging.
Did they get the
Wow.
answer?
John Montero, thank you for your €10 super chat. Thank you very much. That is
Wow,
very
thank you
gracious
very
of
much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, we have a new the Nerdporeal life form. It seems new. I don't know if you're new to the channel. If you are,
Welcome.
welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Welcome. Thanks
don't
for
forget to hit the
stopping
like and
by.
subscribe. Thank you. So, Brother Price says yes. Commander Scarlet got it right.
I did.
Got it
I
right
knew I
last time.
did. It was one of those moments.
Oh,
Senior
oh.
moment.
Well, you've had plenty of those, don't you? I'm
I do.
joking. I'm joking.
No,
I'm sorry for
but
the
it's
call
true.
today.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
one of-
I was dealing with some guy today who pegged me as a Star Trek hater because I put up
He
a.
pegged you.
Oh, Paul.
You know what I mean? You dirty bastard.
Oh dear.
You're going to lose us points carrying on like that, Paul.
I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to.
Well,
carry on.
who runs the scoreboard? Just remember that.
You do. Yeah. Well, we're moving on. Anyway,
I
so the
wouldn't
next
take
one-
points away for that.
This one is for Charlie X's Angels. In the Voyager episode Q2, sorry, I've got. Yeah. In the Voyager episode Q2, what two things did Q's son do to Neelix?
Removed his vocal cords and sealed up his face, his mouth. Got rid of his mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bang
well
on.
done.
Well done, James.
I know all about Neelix abuse. You come to me for those.
Mind you, I gave some Neelix abuse, and then Jeff gave me some abuse, didn't you, Jeff?
Say what?
Silence.
I threw some Neelix abuse out on Twitter yesterday, and then you gave me some abuse. Called me.
I did?
Called me a
I
cool
wouldn't do
person.
that.
You did. Anyway, next question is for
Just calling
No
it like I
lies
see it.
detected.
Borg to be wild. This one's for you. In which two Star Trek episodes did Thomas Riker, William T. Riker's transporter clone, appear?
His
Yeah,
first
the-
appearance, his last appearance.
Repeat that question
did you
again,
get the
please,
easy
Naomi.
There's the DS9 episode Defiant.
hmm And that one where he
And
turns
the
out
one
to
where
have
we
been.
first meet him in TNG.
Yeah. Can you remember the name of that one?
What was the question again, Naomi?
Okay, no
question
corporeal
was-
life form. Can
In
we
which
just say
two-
no correct
which
answers
two-
in the chat, please?
In which two Star Trek episodes did Thomas Riker, William T. Riker's transporter clone, appear?
Okay.
Okay. We do believe it's Defiant. I know that that comment is in the chat, but Patrick had
You-
already said it before. that happened.
You'd said it before it appeared.
That's fair.
Yeah, Nerdporeal life form. Please don't put any correct answers in the chat. You can put parody answers, but no right answers. Thank you.
That one where he's there, it's like second chances or something.
If that one rings a bell. Yeah, rings a bell.
The trouble with Rikers.
Trouble
No,
with
it-
pixelated Rikers.
Yeah. He was in the episode called The Maneuver.
The Menage a Trois.
Shall we try those two?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Second chances and Defiant.
You are correct. It was second chances and defiant.
Chances, yeah.
Fantastic.
And that is the end
Of the game.
of round.
It's a draw.
Pulling it
It's
back
good.
at the last minute. Yeah.
So far, it's a bit of draw. Ball to be wild have 8 points, and Charlie X's Angels have 8 points. Yeah, it's a tight game today. Okay. So, oh yes, we also, by the way, put on live form. We also have the Riker bingo cards. If you want to take a quick snapshot of that, so just in case any of these things happen on the show, you can shout bingo.
I should probably make a new one of those.
Can you put that back up, please, so I can photograph it?
Of course, yeah. Okay, done. All right, now we're going to go into the infamous Riker round, where we will display two distorted images of either a character, a starship, or a piece of technology, and the teams have to try and guess who or what it is. So, Jeff, if you'd like to bring up the first image, please. I'll bring up the scoreboard.
And this will be for the opposing team, the Charlie X's Angels.
Oh, I
correct.
wanted Conti to say that we wanted someone on points.
Sorry.
Well, that's a ship.
Which
That one might
starship
be
is it?
Transformers Fortress Maximus.
Oh, come on. That's obviously Riker.
Who's this for, sorry?
This is for Charlie X's Angels.
Oh, bollocks, that's me. Okay. Could it be the Prometheus, Paul?
It looks like the Prometheus,
Too obvious.
but how many nacelles does the Prometheus have?
4.
17.
4.
I had to draw all of them.
Can you see 4 nacelles there?
No, I'm not going to show the answers against Simon Higgins. Thank you very much.
Can you see 4?
No, we fixed that. I'm showing the pictures now.
Yes, he does all the work now, so I don't have to. I
I think
can
I've got it.
lean back and relax.
Can you see 4 nacelles there, James?
But I thought the Prometheus looked as if it had 2 until it separated, and then the nacelle
Right.
somehow. But hey,
Okay.
my history is very poor, so do not take anything I say
Yeah.
in any way seriously.
It's got 3
Well-
modes, and the top and bottom have got 2 nacelles each,
Hmm.
but the middle one doesn't.
The middle one actually has an embedded nacelle.
Right.
Actually, it
I-
has 2 embedded in the cells because one when it's separated, it's one underneath as well.
Now, Gordon, I didn't pick the pictures. I'm just displaying them.
I'll go with what I mean. The shape is definitely Prometheus.
Could I have a
shaped.
guess if they get it wrong?
You can if they get it wrong, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Am I allowed to talk to my
I think
teammate?
I've got it.
Absolutely, Paul. Go ahead.
Not that I think they're going to get it wrong, but if they do, I want to guess because I think I know.
Yeah, I think you sort of tipped your hand there. What were you about to say, Paul?
I think you're right. That I mean, the shape is the Prometheus, so I think that's what we'll have to go for. Don't you agree?
Well, I did until Zoe said what she said, and now I'm tossing.
Maybe she's
Ah.
just trying to make you second guess yourself.
I didn't hear
Maybe,
it.
yes.
That's a pretty sophisticated move. I don't know, but
Yeah.
anyway,
What did she say?
I don't know.
James?
Zoe's pretty sophisticated now.
Well, what did she
Joey's
say,
always been
James? Because there was too many people talking. I couldn't hear anything.
what
She
she
just never
said
showed it.
was, if we're wrong, could she have a go? Which, either by design or not, is suggestive that she has an alternative answer that she knows. But Paul, you're smarter than all of us combined.
No.
So
Oh,
I
go,
think
go,
you should
go,
really
Pat.
go with.
Pat, it's definitely Prometheus shaped. There's no doubt about that. But I'm also thinking I can't remember because I love the Vesta class, and is it Vesta?
So if
Your
final
knowledge,
answer,
your
No,
knowledge
not
of
yet.
shapes is better, Paul.
Oh, I don't know. We'll go Vesta class.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Jeff, show them what it is.
Zoe, what is your guess?
Oh, That's right.
The
Yeah.
equinox.
You're not. You think it's the equinox?
Hmm.
So we can repeat
Wow.
that. I'd love to again.
Yep.
It was the equinox.
You could tell it
Hmm.
wasn't the Prometheus because if you look at the way that it's pixelated, the nacelles were almost as long as the saucer section, which meant it wasn't the Prometheus, which is a much larger ship.
What's the equinox from?
Voyager.
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 Overcross.
That's
Oh,
ransom.
God, yes. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I was no. Well, I was sure. I was quite sure it wasn't the Prometheus, but I wouldn't have got. I'm hopeless on that round. You know that.
But don't worry. We're now going to go into the next image. Jeff, would you like to present the next image, please?
Oh my God.
Name that space, that starship.
Oh, come on.
Or name that ship.
Okay.
What the? The USS Minecraft.
This is also, I'll give you a clue. No, I won't.
You could give us a clue by telling us if it is a ship.
Good luck.
It is a
with that,
ship.
Zoe.
It's definitely a ship.
If anyone can get it, Zoe, it's you.
Okay, let me just have a quick look around it. If you blink and squint and take your glasses off, you can sometimes get it. I'm also looking at it in a separate screen here, which is lower resolution. Let's have a
I
look.
tried doing that, Zoe, and I ended up having to get eye drops from the doctor.
Okay, I think this is at an angle.
Gordon thinks this one's easy.
I think I might know a bit of it.
Okay, right. We've got the deflector around the middle. Sorry, we've got the saucer around the middle. There is a white spot on the left, which looks like it's an embedded deflector.
A white spot on the left. It's white spots everywhere.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, thank you for subscribing. We appreciate
Scarlett.
it. Thank you.
What I'm saying here is, you see where it looks like down the middle is a strip of white lines, and then it goes back into the grey and black. I think that is the embedded deflector. The bit above is confusing me. I think this is the USS Franklin from Star Trek Beyond.
Yeah, I can see that. Actually, I can see that.
Well, I'll go with that.
Think it's the what? Sorry?
The Franklin, the
USS
USS Franklin
Franklin.
that they find on the planets in Star Trek Beyond.
NCC 326.
Yep.
Oh, Zoe. I'm so sorry. It is, in fact, the time ship Aeon from Star Trek Voyager's 2-part episode.
Oh my God!
My goodness.
That was mean. I will say that. That was mean.
Oh, I see where the white strip is at the back. Yeah, I was thinking that was the deflector array.
Wow. I would have never got
Oh.
that. But then again, you won't be surprised to hear that.
Oh my goodness.
I agree, Bird of Prey. WTF.
What? It's valid.
That was a tough one. My goodness.
That was tough. I agree. That was tough.
I would not have got that if you'd left me thinking all day.
Oh, sorry, didn't want to do that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Well, I'm very sorry, but the score is still tied 8-8, so it's still anyone's game. Now we're going to go into round 4. Excuse me, where each team member gets to ask the opposing team a question, and if the opposing team answers the question correctly, that team gets the point. If they can't answer, however, the team that asked the question gets the point. So,
James, would you like to go first, or do you want me to?
I've got my questions, so
You go first then.
Oh,
if you
right. Okay. So, would you like a Voyager question or a DS9 question, opposing team?
DS9, please.
Okay. Oh, this is easy though. maybe not. No. Okay, here we go. What was the name of the business venture that Nog and Jake set up in order to deal in such commodities as Yamak sauce, self-stealing stem bolts, and Bajoran real estate?
Oh,
Good question.
Oh, cheers for that.
I want to say it's something like Nog Jake Enterprises, Patrick, but I think it wasn't quite
remember
that
that
obvious.
episode.
Sorry?
I don't remember that episode.
Yamok sauce.
Yeah,
This is the one where they had to. They were trading in order to get the money to buy that card.
They were trying to do everything to get the card so they could trade for the card, and then Wayne just gives it to them anyway.
Yeah, because he wasn't actually interested or something.
So he was more interested in what that dealer was wanting to do with all the stuff he was getting.
Yeah.
You might be conflating two episodes there, but I'm not exactly sure.
But that's the only one I can think of.
a Deep Space Voyager question.
Yeah, they were in deep space, all right.
I'm sure it's something like Nog J Enterprises. Shall we go with that?
Yeah, might as well. On to Clue.
I'll say it, and then I suppose the game master can weigh in on his ruling. No J, the No J Consortium.
Consortium.
And what did you say, Zoe?
I said Nog J Enterprises, which basically
Nog
means
or
that-
Noi?
Nog, which means that we weren't close. I'm going to say we weren't close.
No, I don't think I can take it.
Yeah.
Well, no, good try though. It's still a good guess.
Yeah,
I
that's a
think.
good
That-
guess.
that's
Now, if
an
you had
excellent
said
question.
Noi, if you had said Noi, I think I would have taken it.
No, we didn't.
Okay. Board,
That was a
board to be
good
wild.
question.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, well, I've got one.
Okay.
Okay. It's Voyager. How many episodes do we see 7 of 9 in full Borg makeup?
Oh.
Wow, that's tricky.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, so I need a pen.
And we
So
do
the-
count flashbacks.
Pardon?
Don't give clues. Don't give clues.
I'm just saying we do count them.
Don't give clues.
No, won't be. That's no clue.
Yeah, it is.
What? I didn't even hear what you said.
Good.
Oh, flashbacks. Oh, thanks. Well, Scorpion is 2, Scorpion 1 and 2,
Okay.
and then Twisted. I think the one where the Voyager was broken into different time zones and
It's a good
whatever
episode.
that one was called. That
In
it's
fact, I
not,
watched it the other day.
it's not Twisted though. It's called something else. But I think, but anyway, that one. So that's 2, 3, and then the flashback where she created that triad of those 3 Borg.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's 4, if we're counting Scorpions 1 and 2. There must be.
James Furman says it was either 7 or 9.
I like the episode Photos Be Free. Oh, be quiet 2 or 3. By the way, don't trip, you know. When Tom Paris messed with his holo program. That was brilliant. Turned the Doctor into a pervert.
Yeah. Survival instinct you've mentioned, haven't you?
Yeah, that's the survival. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
survival thing.
I can't think. I can't think of any more. What was the hell was
Who's
that?
the Dalek?
It was a Dalek.
Borg episodes of.
And not counting flashbacks, did you say, Patrick?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we are, bugger.
Don't
I
give
mean,
them clues.
Well, it looks like he's
Well,
starting.
I think they needed to know that.
I can't think of any flashback episodes. If I'm honest.
Flash. Oh.
You give in, I'll give you the. Do you give in?
No, we'll have a guess.
Well, we've got 4, but 4 were they were contemporary. I don't know about flashbacks, so I can't
Right.
think of flashback episodes.
You give
And I
in?
love Voyager. That's my favorite.
Shall we go? Let's go 5.
Sure.
Well,
We'll go
we
5.
need another episode then.
Hmm?
Sorry?
Since you've been naming episodes,
No,
we need another 5.
well, I can't remember. I'm just guessing at 5.
Well, there were 5, but he got some of the episodes wrong.
It doesn't matter
Scorpion-
about the numbers, about the names. You asked how many episodes.
Yes, Scorpion Part
Right.
2, The Gift, Living Witness, Survival Instinct, and Shattered.
So
of
it's
course, she's not
5.
in Survival Part
Oh,
1. is she?
Living Witness would have been a flashback because that was the revisionist history of the Voyager being
Yep.
the baddies in
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
interplanetary.
Yeah.
But it still counts because we see her in full Borg makeup.
Yeah.
So the answer is 5.
Which
Yeah.
I believe is what we said.
Yes.
Is that
Well
correct?
done.
I could
No,
not
you've
verify
taken the
that.
lead. No.
I didn't have enough time to verify it.
So
So
only by 1 point, you can still catch them.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Zoe, would you like a nice DS9 question?
Yes, please.
Okay. At the start of the DS9 episode Explorers, Bashir orders what drink for him and Lita?
Jesus Christ, Paul! And people have a
That's
go at me
good.
for my Riker round pictures.
I'm so glad you
Wow.
gave me this wonderful question, which is almost as hard as what the Enterprise's self-destruct code is.
But Zoe's a big fan of DS9.
You're not going to remember what drink someone.
Well, you
ordered,
might do
are
because
you?
it's right at the very, very, very beginning of the show.
And she
before
does
the
have an
credits.
alcohol problem or a
It's
drink problem. So
It's in the teasers. It's the one where Lita's going trying to get Bashir to fancy her.
oh, she was nothing if not subtle, Lita.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Patrick, is it something like chamomile tea?
No.
I did run this one through the Admiral earlier. He was happy with it.
yes, I did verify your answer.
Oh, are we meant to do that? I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
It's okay. If I can get them in advance, I would like to, but it's not a requirement.
I was only just contracted this morning.
Gordon says tequila slammers.
You got a contract.
Does it
That's
have
more
to
than
be-
we've got.
If it's an alien beverage,
How much are you being paid?
has it got to have the alien name in it? Or can we use the generic name for it?
You either know the name or you don't,
Yeah.
really.
I know the second part of the name.
What is it?
I think it's Toddy, but I can't remember the alien name.
Rigelian?
No,
Rycian? Andorian?
no.
Beta's head?
But it's something called a Toddy.
Tarkalian?
Sluggo.
Sluggo Cola, the slimiest cola in the galaxy. Everyone's favorite cola.
Oh,
Makes your teeth that wonderful shade of green.
Larosian?
Carmack Muxub. How do you pronounce that?
It's Irish, so it's not how it's written.
Smith.
Well, Cormac asked, "Can you,
Smith.
Lords and Lady, read us?" Yes, we can. We definitely see you.
Tellarite?
I think it's something beginning with F, but it's not Ferengi.
Ferasian?
Definitely Yorkshire Fleet, lad.
Formosan?
It stands out because I watched that episode last week. It's got my favourite ship,
Yes.
favourite non-military ship.
You see, Conti, it's not that hard a question at the end of the day.
Does pronunciation count?
I'll give you some latitude on it.
Yeah, I would too.
Ugh.
Mind Palace.
Fanalien.
Ferellian?
Yeah, believe Ferellian. Toddy.
We'll go with that. Ferellian Toddy.
Give him the point anyway, Admiral.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
well done,
and he-
Patrick.
And he said it anyway,
Yeah.
so
It was
Finalian.
Finalian, not
Finalian.
Finalian.
Now, well
Wow.
done, Sir Patrick.
good job.
Wow.
I was watching that episode last week.
Yes, you almost talked yourself out of it, but we're being benevolent.
Definitely, yeah. I'm
I prefer,
impressed.
I prefer what Aravik Saunders said in the chat. Coffee, black.
Yeah.
So much easier.
I just think, guys, after this episode, there are only 4 more episodes left until the end of the season.
Is that?
No.
After that, only 2 more episodes, and we're done for the season, and we're gonna have a couple of months break.
Yeah. What date's the last episode? The 20th of
Well,
March.
being 4 weeks. So
Okay. Because I can't make the 27th, of course.
Oh
I
my
think-
goodness. So,
yeah.
hang on.
February 27th.
Does that mean the special film that we've been talking about in the chat is at the
February
end of this
27th.
season or the start of the next one?
Well, we can develop it to its very best potential, and then drop it mid-season. So
Sound-
between
Ooh,
the 2 seasons.
Have
That
you found
sounds like a
have you
plan.
found the team captains for next season yet?
Yes, I have you two.
Damn it!
yeah, but in a twist, we're playing on each other's teams.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do to make it a bit more interesting. Okay, I'll swap
Uh-oh.
over teams. See, so next time then you're playing on different teams.
I have
Sorry.
literally just made that joke.
She
That
did.
is the second time tonight that you
Do
have
you
made
pay
the same
attention?
joke that I did.
I was. Well, that's what happens when you interrupt me. Great minds think alike.
You mean I'm going to be on that side?
So, Mega Cannon, are you paying attention?
I know. I was too busy explaining something, and I was being interrupted. Of course,
Who interrupts you? No one
He's over
interrupts you.
there.
everyone
No.
interrupts.
No one interrupts
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
Next
is
time
it
we do a Doctor Who episode, I'll gladly
This
join.
will, of course, be my final season on A Question of Trek, and you'll have
Starfleet boy. We want Starfleet boy.
or the
Really?
Admiral? Ooh. I can't do that. I
recommend
made enough
Logan. I
noise
recommend-
once, so you guys keep putting it in the script, asking me to do it again.
You're doing so well.
I
though.
recommend Salty Trekker because I damn well know he would never put up with your shit.
Oh, well, it
Anyway.
wouldn't make the show very good. Is it my question now?
Yeah, go on if
Yes,
you
it
must.
is.
I'm afraid the show would get destroyed if it was Salty Trekker.
Okay, so for Charlie X's Angels, I will give you an option here. Would you like a film question, an animated series question, or a next generation question?
What would you like, James?
I probably stand a better chance at Next Generation, but I can't speak for you, Paul.
Yeah, I agree with you. We'll go TNG.
Okay. In the Next Generation episode Cupid, why is Q aboard the Enterprise?
Cupid.
Well, that's the one where they go back to Sherwood Forest, isn't it?
That's the one where Vash appears, isn't it, for the
Yeah.
first time?
That's the episode my mother always skipped.
Why?
I was just watching this the other day. It's a great
Yeah,
episode.
she hated that. She hated that episode.
They're at an archaeological lecture, aren't they?
This is
So
silly.
repeat the question again.
Was he worried about Picard's love life or something? Because he does kind of set him up with Vash in a way.
Ah, this is such an easy answer.
Repeat the question, Zoe.
Certainly
Please.
will. In the Next Generation episode Cupid, why is Q aboard the Enterprise?
Causing trouble as always.
EQ appeared because he wanted to repay Jean-Luc for restoring his powers in that previous episode, in the former episode. So it was there in his own way to repay Picard.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, I think so, James. Don't you?
Sounds pretty fair to me.
Yeah, that's the final answer.
You would be right to have that as your final answer.
It was a great
Oh.
answer. Well done.
Commander
Yes,
Riker,
good
Q
job.
would like to do something nice for me. The cruiser.
I like with this speech, though. Yes, this speech is a lot like you, dull, plodding, and pedantic.
Yep. I could help you make it more interesting.
It's not called struggling, Simon Higgins. It's just there's a lot of crap in my brain and I have to filter things out.
And where are we now in this round? Any more questions? I think that's all of them, isn't it?
That's it.
Okay,
That
well,
is
at the
all.
end of round 4, Charlie X's Angels is just in the lead by 1 point, and just behind them with 9 points is Borg to be Wild. So,
Borg to be
well, guys, looks like
wild.
Charlie X's Angels won the show. That is the end of tonight's episode.
No, it's
No,
not.
it is not.
It's
You know
not.
it's not.
No,
It's not
not.
the end.
It's not the end.
They're going to ask
No,
you
end
questions
is
now in
not
round
the end.
5.
15 questions.
There was a fifth round.
There is a 5th round where we have to try to stump the host.
Stump me, they say. Stump me. That just sounds like a swear word. Oh, stump me. But anyway, no. All right, they're going to try and stump me.
Yes.
Welcome to Question of Trek After Dark.
John
James-
DeMarco says, like the trial, the show never ends.
Simon Higgins has got Riker.
Hey, well done.
Hey, well done.
James, would you like to go first again?
Well, I've divided my potential questions into 3: sympathy for Conti, less sympathy for Conti, and
Contempt.
potentially demoralize Conti.
Yeah,
Well, you notice
Wow.
there is no,
go for the contempt one.
as you notice, there is no Conti here today. It's just Naomi Megacan.
Oh,
Naomi
I'm sorry. I thought you were going by both. I write to you as Naomi. I'm sorry. I feel badly about that. Well, now I have to have sympathy for
Well,
you.
he didn't tell us either, so don't feel bad.
But it's
I
written
don't
right there, look. See, Naomi Omega Cannon.
I can't read that small print, but
It's all right. We just call her Nene.
and I don't read mine. That's her job.
They do call me Nene in the chats.
Nay, nay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just saying no as per usual.
What's the question?
I'll do Discovery. In the Star Trek Discovery episode, Into the Forest I Go, how many spore drive jumps does Stamets have to make in order to gather enough data to penetrate the Klingon death ship's cloak?
180.
I laugh if that was the answer. That'd be really cool.
It's not. I'm pretty sure of that.
Wasn't it something like 75 jumps?
That's a good question.
Well, it's probably not as many jumps as Kurt got.
Into the forest I go. See, this is difficult now because there's also the final episode where Stamets does loads of jumps around the ship to destroy it. And I don't know which number is the correct one.
Have a guess.
75. I'm going to say 75. I'm pretty sure it's 75, but it might be for the other episode, you see. It might be 75 jumps to destroy the ship. So 75.
I have 133.
That's what I found.
Close enough.
No,
Well
it
done,
wasn't.
James.
If my 80
What?
years was off, then your 75's off.
Yes, but if I say mine is close and it was, they lose a point, which puts you back in the game, Zoe.
Zoe's on the side of right always.
Help me to help you. Help me to help
She
you.
is.
I cannot help me to help anyone.
It doesn't work that way.
No,
Okay,
obviously
Patrick,
not.
do you have a question, or shall I
Yeah.
go?
I've got one. Voyager. What is the registry of the USS Raven?
Oh, I do know this one as well.
Shoot, sir.
The USS Raven. Oh, crap. Jesus. USS Raven. That was 7 of 9, or Annika. That was a Hansen ship, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Wow.
Hansen ship doesn't count.
In fact, we had the Raven on the show in the Riker round not so long ago, didn't we?
Well. That is interesting.
Good question.
It is.
I tended to find good questions as the ones I know the answers to.
I like this one, John DeMarco. Quoth the Raven. A bunch of numbers.
It was. I know it wasn't NCC. It was NAR. NAR 32540, I think.
You're close. NAR 32450.
That's what I said. 32450.
No, you said 540.
Oh, God damn it. Okay,
Wow.
give it a point.
Wow. Well, good try, Naomi.
That was
That
so.
was that was damn close.
When you said NAR, I thought, oh my goodness, she's got it.
Well, I was going to give you registry number 1 as well, but we don't want to overtax you. So
Oh!
I'm going to give you a slightly easier one. What is the USS Shenzhou's motto?
Oh, we know that one. Never leave Burnham alone with the tactical controls.
Damn it!
Burnham can do anything.
There's no zoo like a Shenzhou.
Funny, I like that. There's no zoo like a Shenzhou. Oh. My armlet rest is loose from the chair.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that was the motto.
Don't fall out.
That could have been the motto. Don't fall out.
Oh, no, I mean, in Enterprise, they messed about with the captain's chair for a long time.
Yeah, he did.
Crash and burn them.
That's very clever.
He nodded off.
You can always tell when Naomi's going to go to her mind palace because it has this funny way of lighting up her face as she looks down, almost as if there's a phone there.
I'll have you know, my phone is right here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, in your hand.
Right here. Look. Hands are here.
I am, of course, joking.
No.
Many a truth said in jest.
I honestly don't know.
Okay, it was all existing things are really one.
Is
Sounds
it?
a load of bullshit to me.
That's it.
But, okay.
That's it.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
They need to get a point.
Yes,
No,
everyone's
they
getting all the
don't.
points.
Well,
Come on then.
at this point,
Next
we
question.
can't win. So, would you like an animated series question or an animated series question?
I would just like to remind the captain that the animated series is banned on the show.
I just point out, Commander Scarlet, Commander. I'm not a captain.
Well,
Fine, I promote you to captain then.
well, doesn't that disqualify Lower Decks then, since that's animated?
No, because Lower Decks is better than the animated show, and I've actually watched that one, and I can actually tolerate Lower Decks more than the animated series. I get
Fine,
headaches from the animated series.
I will give you a different question. Who first commanded the USS Excelsior?
Oh,
Oh, God.
Captain Styles, I think it was. Is it
This
Styles?
is why I wanted to give you the animated series
I'm sure it was
question.
Styles.
Played by James B. Sicker, wasn't it? I
Yes,
think.
Captain
If you would have
Styles.
asked me what actor played Captain Styles, I wouldn't have known.
James
I
B.
can't ask you
Sicker.
what actor played Captain Styles because I
Yeah.
can't remember.
He also played, I think, Lieutenant Henry Hunter in Hill Street Blues.
Never saw Hill Street Blues.
Great
I'm afraid.
program.
A lot of wisdom on this program.
I believe we need to lose a point. I believe the point must be. Oh!
Oh, sorry, do it again. Back on. In fact, give him an unearned point for me not playing it through. There we go.
Yay! We still lose.
Okay, I gave him the point back.
And I'll give him the unearned point.
I did.
Now-
They gained one and they lost one.
Give him another point, then
Just play
take it
the-
off again.
play the number.
Well, don't
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Now-
Remove the plank.
Another question. What's the significance of the USS Franklin's registry number?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Pardon me.
Wait a minute. Is this another question?
No, I think this is just general knowledge. We need to remove a point and then have the proper.
The card.
Now remove a point.
What? You've
Just
lost
remove a
me.
point, Jeff. Remove 1 point.
From ball
Remove
to
the
wide.
plank.
So yes, we love it.
From now on, new rule. If Jeff is about to deduct a point and I don't play it all the way through, even that was about to lose a point gets an unearned point.
Yay! So, what is the
Okay.
significance of the USS Franklin's registry?
I was just saying how good he really was.
Oh,
What?
name me.
Yeah, you.
Me.
Yes, if you could. It was the It's a trick question to see how good you are.
All right.
It doesn't really count.
Yeah. So what was this? What was the
Leonard
answer?
Nimoy's birthday.
Oh,
It was
Well,
whose
you-
birthday?
Leonard Nimoy's. It's 326.
Oh,
In other words, March 1926.
wow.
sorry,
Ooh.
I can't quite hear you, Patrick.
My goodness.
No, I can hear you either.
Yeah.
I never knew
Frank-
that.
The
Wow.
Franklin's registry number was
That's a good
326,
question, actually.
Yeah.
which is Leonard Nimoy's birthday, March 1926.
All right.
Cool.
That
Whose
is
birthday?
Cool.
Leonard
Leonard
Nimoy.
Nimoy's. Mr.
Oh,
Scott.
Leonard Nimoy.
the green
sorry.
blooded human
Wow.
hobgoblin.
Wow. That is a good question.
Interesting. Yeah, it is very
Hmm.
good.
I didn't know that.
I'm going to remember that one. So, well, that at the end of round 5, the points are Angels with 12 points and Borg to be Wild are just behind with 10, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we got a moral victory.
You did.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, but still, you started off well and you're not that far behind. I mean, I remember there was a time where the scores were very far apart. And now, yeah.
It was the shields that did it.
It's
was
my
the
lack of Star Trek knowledge that does it.
Your Star Trek knowledge is just fine, darling.
It's
Well,
fine
I
for someone
agree.
who's not captaining a team.
Well, everyone, thank you all for coming. That is the end of tonight's show. Sorry to say, 5 rounds is all it is. We're going to play the cartoon one more time for those of you who missed it. So,
Ooh.
what?
Could I suggest that anyone who missed it can watch it at the start? We extended the cartoon from last time. Should we play that instead?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Because we
Yeah,
haven't
let's
seen that
do
one
that.
before on
Would you
here.
like to pop it up there, Zoe?
James, do you want to say something?
I just want to say hello to all the crew of the roleplay ship Milton, if I may. And if I
Absolutely.
can't, I've done it anyway. So
Giving a shout out to your homies.
Yay.
that's
Good
exactly
news.
how I would put that. Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
I've linked the file.
Okay, here we go.
Mute.
I'll bring it up. If everyone can mute their
Night,
microphone.
everybody.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones.
Captain, internal sensors are picking up a temporal anomaly.
Can you identify what is causing it?
No, I have never seen this kind of temporal anomaly before.
Helm, or stop.
Aye, sir.
Before we go any further, we must investigate this anomaly. Commander Zoe, where exactly did this anomaly appear?
The anomaly appeared in the cargo bay. Wait, this is strange. It seems to have disappeared.
What? What happened?
Uncertain, but sensors are picking up two distinct time dilation fields.
Dilation fields?
Aye, sir. A time dilation field is similar to a warp bubble, which allows time and space to move around a starship. However, this bends time around a person.
Exactly.
Don't even pretend you understood that.
It seems the field is being emitted outward, allowing each individual to move at an incredible rate. Well, at least from our point of view.
From our point of view,
Well, time is relative. From their point of view, time is moving at a normal rate.
Can we neutralize these dilation fields?
No, but we can create our own dilation field to match theirs and emit it throughout the ship, allowing us to move at the same rate as them.
Do it. Okay, guys, grab your phasers and tricorders and let's get cracking. Alright, where the hell are we?
it seems we have emerged into another timeline.
Oh, that's like the alternate reality. Cool.
No, it is not. An alternate reality is the result of an action or inaction taken in one reality, which branches out, creating a whole new reality. Each reality vibrating at its own frequency so it does not merge with another as they occupy the same space and time. An alternate timeline is when history's changed and the present you knew has been replaced with a new one, causing all possible outcomes in every alternate reality to switch places. But even with the changes, they all still vibrate at the same frequency.
So it's like a revolver. Firing a round is like a change in the timeline, causing the next chamber to take its place, and with a new round in the chamber.
If you like.
Okay, got it. Now let's catch us a criminal. Scan the area for any dilation fields other than our own.
Done. I have detected a displacement in the free radicals leading out of this room. Halt! Stay where you are or we will be forced to subdue you.
Subdue me?
Yes, subdue you.
You subdue.
Yes, I do.
Stop bantering and just subdue.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll subdue when the time is due.
Don't move.
Hey, don't shoot. I'm here for him. He's a temporal violator and I'm here to take him back to face the crimes with which he's been charged.
Who might you be?
I'm an officer of the Temporal Enforcement Agency, or TEA. My job is to protect the timeline and prevent anyone from altering history and undoing changes to the said timeline.
So you are the timeline janitor?
I never thought of it like that.
TEA? That spells tea.
With one. Milk 2 sugars, please.
I suppose I walked right into that one.
Well, no time for that, I'm afraid. My work is never done.
Seems you don't have time to waste.
Could say I'm a hell of a time saver. Get it?
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed that cartoon. I've slumped down in my chair. We hope you enjoyed that cartoon, and we'll see you all next time on another Question of Trek. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.